Greg Amsinger, my good pal Harold Reynolds, and we're welcoming Shohei Otani to postseason baseball. Harold, wow. How fun is this?
Too fun. I mean, it was amazing. What a performance. That's all I can say is, what a performance.
He exceeds expectations all of the time. It's like Harold Reynolds on television. Every show's good.
Gotta be ready.
How you do it, man. Don't know how you do it. Let's go to game one of this division series. Man, it was rocking Chavez Ravine. Man, he's got that face. He's ready for a battle.
Yeah, they came ready. Both clubs. Sense of urgency. Came out ready to go.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto getting the game one start. Manny Machado was happy he did.
That was a good AB. Fouled off some tough pitches. He's in the hole 1-2 and stays on this ball and hammers it. And we knew it was gone, and so did he.
He took his time walking down to first base. It's 3-0.
So, see, Shohei went to go take his cape off. He's getting ready. That's what that was.
Otani fouls the ball off his foot. Walks around in pain. This is what he did with the very next pitch.
There's a drive. It's a bullet. Was there any doubt? Shohei Otani arrives in October with a 3-run home run.
He did throw that bat towards the Padre dugout, Harold.
Yeah, I think it's just caught in the emotion of him just throwing the bat, period. How about Shohei gets on top of that high fastball, just hammered it. Hammered it.
Ties the game at 3 in the third. Yamamoto facing Xander Bogaerts. This is going to go into the corner past Oscar.
Couple things to question. One, Oscar going after that sliding, but two, Yamamoto's still in the game. A lot of folks thought they might come out and go get him right there. They had a little conversation. They kept him in. This was interesting.
Dylan Cease pulled after 3 in the third. Adrian Morejon brought in. Oh, no.
Yeah,
wild pitch. Tommy Edman comes in. 5-4 the score. Later in the inning, Jackson Merrill short hops and gets past. Otani and Mookie score. Padres giving the Dodgers a 6-5 lead. In the 8th, it's 7-5. Blake Trinan. Boy, did he save the day.
Well, he really did. He looked as good as I've seen him since the Dodgers were in the World Series last.
So it's 7-5. Wouldn't you know it? Time running first. Manny Machado had a chance to be a hero, but Trinan did it all. He saved that pen, which was really good in the first place. So game one, Dodgers knowing their hottest starter, Jack Flaherty, is going to go game 2. Game 1 goes to the Dodgers after giving the Padres a 3-0 lead to start. 7-5 the final. The home team, the Dodgers, get the job done.
I think everybody thinks that when they start pretty good like that, it's a little hard, especially when you're facing Dylan Cease. But we stick together to our plan. We try to execute it pitch by pitch, try to get on, try to score some runs early in the game just to get the game close and just keep going. And, don't give up and play the same game, play hard.
Hey, Oscar, it's Harold here. Were you nervous at all? What was the energy like heading into a postseason game?
Not nervous, but the adrenaline was a little high. This is amazing. Before the game, I got chills and everything. I enjoy this so much, and that's why I signed here, because I know this is going to be like this.
Yeah, you're going to be in the postseason, no doubt about it. Talk to me about the base hit that drove in the run, the big run there, but also the time off. Did you feel any rust early in the game after the long layoff?
Not really. We have a pretty good plan on those 5 days. We come almost every day just to do our same routine that we do when we were playing the regular season. And it works really good. Everybody was feeling good. Everybody takes really good at bats. And then in that situation, I just tried to slow my body down. Not thinking about the guys that were on base, just to put the ball in play and execute the plan that I want in that at-bat.
When you saw Shohei launch a ball to right field, did you just laugh? Are we at a point now where it's almost funny that he does it every time?
I mean, everybody knows Shohei, and when they asked him if he was afraid of the postseason, he clearly said no. Everybody was, thinking about the same thing. I don't think that guy ever have any doubt on himself in big situations. So Shohei's Shohei, and I don't think there's anybody like him.
Hey, that was a great game. 7-5 the final. The Dodgers win. Teoscar Hernandez, big knock. Well done. Thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
So there you have Teoscar Hernandez, notable Dodgers in a Game 1, acquired in the offseason. These were guys that they went out and paid for. And a lot of money they paid for, these three guys. And all three help. I guess you could say help. Yamamoto didn't have his best stuff, but they won a game that he started. There were a lot of question marks surrounding how he would perform. As for Shohei Otani, was there any question that he would have a big game?
No, not at all. We've watched him all these years.
Right.
Even all the way back to Japan, we started looking at what he did when he was home. But he had $700 million man. Always a target. People following him, they know who he is. You expect big things from him. All-star game. Remember this one? He started the game. And did he get the first 3 outs? Absolutely. I mean, that's Shohei Otani. He's supposed to do that, which I think we're going to see even in this postseason before it's all said and done. But that's another story. All right? The WBC, we've seen this a million times. Him and Mike Trout, boom, bringing home for Japan the championship. That was an amazing moment, watching him warm up, go back and forth, getting ready. And then the 2024 All-Star game this year. Yeah, he homered in the All-Star game in Texas. I totally forgot about that. He almost was the MVP of that game. And then his 40th home run of the season. You know what it was? Yeah, a walk-off. I mean, grand fashion, right? Gotta be. So this home run on Saturday, grand fashion. This may be the prettiest one of them all. That was my favorite. The bat flip just set it off. Greg, you asked me last week who I'd be in the backyard playing wiffle ball. That's me in the backyard playing wiffle ball right there. Flip the bat. Shohei Otani.
What's crazy is
special, folks.
He's had so many amazing moments. You forgot the fact that he went 6 for 6 with 3 homers on the day he went 50 for 50.
Yeah.
Or 50-50.
Yeah, that's true.
Think about that. Like,
Didn't even think about it.
That's how many great games and moments
Almost
this 30-year-old man has had. He also competed in the home run derby the night before he started the All-Star game. Like, crazy stuff. After this Game 1 victory, Ken Rosenthal caught up with Shohei Otani.
You waited a long time for this night. Was your first playoff game everything you imagined?
明日のプレーオフっていう意味でちょっと振り返ってみたい。全部本当に叶ったこと、すごい思い出に残ったことですか？もう雰囲気自体がすごい興奮、熱気で本当にただただ楽しいなっていう、ゲームです。You know, the stadium was electric, and I was just really able to enjoy the game today.
So your 3-run homer, 2-1 fastball. The first 3 pitches were down and in. How were you able to get around to that high fastball, which up in the zone?
どうやってホームラン打った球を打ったんですかと。本当に素晴らしい投手ですし、なかなか失投も少ないと思うので、そういう投手の難しいボールだったと思うんですけど、いい形にヒットにできてラッキーだったなと思います。He's a really good pitcher, and it's not easy to get him, but I really wanted to make sure that I could hit one.
Shohei, what did the team show tonight? Coming back twice and then holding the lead with the bullpen.
逆転勝利して、チームのその雰囲気、勢い、チーム象徴っていうのは今日現れたと思うんですけども、どう思いますか？本当に初戦って硬くなると思うので、その中で由伸も悔しいと思いますけど、また切り替えて頑張ると思いますし、こういう初戦を素晴らしいチーム相手に取れたっていうのは本当に大きいんじゃないかなと思います。It's really hard to play loose in the first game of a playoff series, and I'm sure Yoshinobu, wasn't satisfied with his outing today, but I think we played a really good game against a really good opponent.
Will, thank you. Shohei, thank you. Congratulations.
You might need to get used to this. If the Dodgers are going to go to the World Series, their offense is going to have to click. Their starting pitching is not the strength of the team. I don't even think they can lie about it and say it is. No matter how good Jack Flaherty is in Game 2, they don't have starting pitching depth. So Otani can't do it alone. He needs Mookie and, yes, Freddie Freeman to show up. And there were a lot of question marks regarding Freeman because of the injured ankle. Boy, did he pass those with flying colors.
Well, he did. He did. And the game showed you a lot of stuff, how he may become one of the most important ones after the way they're walking Mookie. Remember the right before the season ended, this ankle injury against the Padres?
Yes.
We're thinking, uh-oh, bye-bye Dodgers. That's going to hurt you big time. He came back, man, busted his tail to get back ready, swung the bat great, had good timing, had some really good ABs, made some nice plays at first. And this was the biggest thing. It was a telltale. Does he really feel that good? Yes, he's off and running. Am I excited about it? No! Freddie, stand first.
What are we doing?
I don't need no injury from you. I need you to play the rest of the next 3 weeks if you get there.
When I saw him slide the way I saw him slide, feet first, I was like holding my breath. I know all Dodger fans.
He's gonna hit the base, pop his ankle.
So we all want to know, and I'm glad Ken Rosenthal of Fox Sports asked the question, why? Why are you trying to steal second base? Watch.
Well, I understand they know that I have a sprained ankle, but I want to play the game the right way. He was a 165 to home plate, 90 feet in the postseason. You never know. I felt good enough, and if I can't play the game the right way, I shouldn't be out there, and I needed to go in that situation if they're going to try and give me 90 feet. So I think I got lucky.
If I can't play the game the right way, I shouldn't be out there. Harold, do you agree or disagree with that sentiment?
Well, I agree with playing the game the right way, but there's also adjustments to make it the right way, meaning don't run when you got a bad ankle. That's playing the game the right way. I need you playing every day, the whole series. That's the right way.
I completely agree with you. And I think every Dodger fan would agree with us. Hey, Freddie, don't steal another base. Your ankle is way too precious. You're that important to this Dodger lineup. The Dodgers do survive along with Freddie's ankle, and they win Game 1 by a score of 7-5. When we come back, highlights of an American League Division Series matchup. The Royals and the Yankees did something we've never seen in any postseason game. We'll get to that, along with highlights from the Bronx next.
But Shohei Otani will have a chance with 2 on and 2 out in the second inning. And Otani lights it up! Right field! Welcome to the postseason, Shohei Otani! The game's brightest star, ready for the game's biggest stage. A game-tying 3-run home run.
Now, I wasn't kidding when we interviewed Teoscar Hernandez. And I asked him, is it almost funny that this guy does all of these, like, movie plots? He lives them out. Like, if Shohei Otani was a superhero in a baseball movie, and it was fiction, like this guy wasn't real, if you thought that he was going to have a 50-50 season, hit a home run in his first playoff game, go 2 for 5, you're like, this isn't real. He pitches, too, and he steals almost 60 bags. It's not real what he's doing.
No, you got to think, I mean, look, you remember hearing about Babe Ruth hitting all those home runs? You're like, come on, give me a break.
Oh, and he pitched?
Games?
Really?
Yeah, come on. We're seeing it. Like, we're seeing it. It reminds me so much of Ken Griffey Jr. I played with him when he was 19 till he was 24 years old. Then I went to Baltimore, and he would do stuff that just amazed you every night.
His postseason debut, he had 2 home runs.
Yes, we got to take it back and show you. In Yankee Stadium, facing David Cone. He's the 7th year in the major leagues. Sounds familiar? Just like Shohei. Boom, see you later, Griffey got him. Not once, but twice. All right? And this is when he was the most popular player in the sport, like Shohei. And everybody expects you to do something. Oh, let's see what he does in New York against the Yankees on the grand stage. Well, it's Dodgers-Yankees are 2 of the biggest stages you can be on.
I will say this. I've said it before. Otani and Ken Griffey Jr. are the 2 most talented players in my lifetime that I've had a chance to watch. And I don't know if you would disagree with that. Those 2 are the creme de la creme.
I mean, I've seen a long stretch of people, and I don't think I've seen anybody like Shohei. I mean, Griffey was...
Griffey's going to be calling you in about 10 seconds.
He can call me. He can call me. I mean, he's probably saying, yeah, you're right, man. This dude is unbelievable.
Again, Teoscar Hernandez, gracious because, you know, we're interviewing him, and I had to ask about Shohei, but it sounded like he's used to it. Is he used to being overshadowed? Maybe the spotlight being stolen. That's my final strike next.
ドジャースの大谷翔平選手はシーズンのポストシーズンでの登板がないことが確定しました。不利地、日本時間3日、ブランドン・ゴームス GM が報道陣に対してオンライン取材でポストシーズンでの登板は予定していないと正式に発表しました。大谷には昨年9月に腰周靭帯の手術を受け、近シーズンはそのリハビリを続けながらバッターとして素晴らしい成績を収めていますが、投手としての復帰は慎重に進める方針が取られています。小田には今年3月下旬に投球プログラムを開始し、キャッチボールを通じて 徐々に投球距離を伸ばしていきました。そして初月下旬にはブルペンで初めての投球練習を行い、球団関係者によると最速で93マイル、月下球無償記録を記録。リハビリは順調に進んでいると見られていました。当初の計画では休野末にも実戦公式での投球が予定されていましたが、最終的に新シーズンのポストシーズンでは打者としての役割に集中することになりました。ゴームス GM も現時点では投手としての実戦復帰はポストシーズン中には行わない見込みだが、リハビリは進行中でブルペンでの調整をしばらく続けることになるだろうとコメントしており、投手としてのオタコナの復帰が強点ではないことを強調しています。ドジャースの憲法投手陣は近シーズン、グラスのヤストウンなど主力の憲法陣が怪我で離脱するという厳しい状況に見だわれています。それにもかかわらず、投手としての大麻の復帰が継がれないのは、球団が彼の長期的な健康を最優先に考えているからです。アンドリュー・フリードマン編成本部長も、彼が手術から完全に回復し、今後何年も健康を維持できるようにすることが最も重要だと述べており、島シズンは打者としての活躍に期待し、対シーズン以降の投手としての復帰を計画しています。大コヌは島シズン、無宿たし本取りで第白山時代点という圧倒的な成績を残し、リーグ2冠を達成しました。特にこの成績は彼のキャリアハイであり、ファンや専門家からもこれほどの大競争績を残しながらまだ投手としての復帰が待たれているという点で、彼の二刀流の能力の高さに改めて驚きの声が上がっています。ゴームス GM も彼が打者としてポストシーズンでどれだけ活躍するか期待している。彼は打撃での役割を完璧にこなしてくれると愛の声の信頼を寄せています。ポストシーズンでは打者としてダーリングのプレーにますます注目が集まっています。ドジャスは厳しい投手事情に直面していますが、ダイグが大元の中心としてチームを支えることが期待されており、そのバットが整理をもたらす剣となるでしょう。彼の強力な打撃がポストし、ズーンでどのようなインパクトを残すか、ファンの期待はますます高まっています。一方で、投手としての復帰は対し、ズーン以降に持ち越されることが決定しましたが、オーナグ自身もシーズン中に積み上げた成績はポストシーズンでは意味がない。大事なのは調子を維持し、気持ちを切らさずに臨むことと下がっており、ポストシーズンに向けた意欲を見せています。彼のように二刀流であるにもかかわらず、大騎手世紀でここまでの成功を収めている選手は非常に敵であり、ドジャースにとっては貴重な存在であることは間違いありません。マシズンに向けての投手復帰が注目される一方で、キマシーズンのポストシーズンでは打者としての活躍に権利を継ぐ大谷翔平。そのパフォーマンスがドジャースをどこまで導くのか、世界中の野球ファンが注目しています。